Hello everybody and welcome to my variables in Python 3 tutorial video. In this video I will teach you guys about, and girls, about variables, which you will quickly find yourself using extremely frequently, pretty much in every single program you ever write. Variables act as a placeholder for whatever you place in them, and they can be changed. So they are, as you guessed, variable. So let's go ahead and show some examples of these variables. So for starters, let's say we just have example var. So what this is and how you define a variable in Python is you just type it out. So variables can have all kinds of fun stuff in them. You can do what's known as camel casing, or you can use, a lot of people will do like example var like this. And a lot of people even capitalize their variables like this. So they use all caps and underscores. Honestly, at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. But like I said, a lot of you guys have teachers or whatever, and they get pretty anal about this kind of stuff. So, you know, do whatever they say. But I do camel casing pretty much for everything. I camel case my variables, my functions, pretty much all that stuff. So, that is improper by, you know, programming standards. So, take that as you will. Anyway, so example var is our variable name, and then you just follow it with a equals. And we're just going to say example var equals 55 for now, and then we're going to print out example var. So now let's just save and run that, and sure enough it prints out 55. You can also have example var equals 55 plus 32. So you can not only have example var equal just something, it can actually equal a quick operation. So we'll do this, 87. And example var can also, check this out, can contain a function. So in this case, we have a very simple function. Ooh, isn't this interesting? Example var equals print, oops, whoa. Imagine Neo as you say whoa. Anyway, so we can do that. So let's run that. And you can see in the definition, it went whoa, and we never actually even had to call example var. But if we call example var again, we get whoa. So now, so you can put functions in there, and you can do some other stuff too that I'll show you guys in just one moment called unpacking. Trying to think if there's anything else. Actually, I think I've covered everything I really want to cover. So let me delete that, and let me show you guys one last part of variables that's pretty integral or useful, and that's going to be unpacking. So when you unpack a variable, what you can do is you could say, like, common operation would be like coordinates, right? So you could say x comma y equals, and then you could say your coordinates are 3, 5. Okay. Now, what that's going to do is it's going to unpack this Python list into x and y. So what you can do now is we can do stuff with our new variables, and in this case, let's just print them, run that, and you can see that it prints x, which is 3, and y, which is 5. Pretty neat. But what if you try to do like this? So now you've got two variables, but you've got 3 bits of data that you're trying to unpack. You're going to get this error, too many values to unpack. We'll talk about this again in a little bit because I will have a bit of a debugging basics later on. But just take note that it must be equal. Like, you must unpack the same number of variables. So for now, I think that'll cover the introduction of variables and all that. So if you guys have any questions about variables, feel free to post them below. I do respond to the comments. Otherwise, hopefully you guys learned something new. As always, thanks for watching. Thanks for all the support and the subscriptions. And until next time.